Okay. Hey everybody.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Welcome back to our channel. We are the Gen X Villagers. I'm Lori, he's Jeff, and we're going to do this over again.
Because she's Lori and she's supposed to leave that for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now just start.
Hey everybody, what's going on with y'all? We're back. What's new? We're doing another video today. We are... That's what's new. We are just a couple of pre-retired, still trying to work, still trying to make our dream happen of coming down to the villages, and we're telling you all about it and hoping you're coming along with us. So welcome back to our channel. Thanks everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe down at the bottom if you would, if you like our content. Man, what a week.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through some things in our video today. We're gonna do what's new with us. We've got a main topic about what's behind us, what we've found out, and maybe
some updates on some villages being built.
End up with where they're at in the new areas. And so we'll be right back and we'll see what we got.
Okay, welcome back after that intro. I miss it. I love watching it because it makes me remember how fun it was to be down there.
Yes. So many good times down there, guys. We can't wait to be down there with you again.
116 days left.
Really?
But who's counting?
Who's counting? Speaking of 116...
The temperature.
And I know it's bad all over the country, guys, but if you look at a map, there's this yellow heat advisory thing on the
every day.
And then there's 3 counties right in the middle that are shaded pink with excessive heat warnings. That's us. We get it every year. I don't know what it is about Tulsa and the heat, but right now it's about 98 degrees. We have about 105 degree feel like, or heat index temperature going to 110. It should be 110 out there right now.
Yeah.
We're getting close. We're at almost 5 o'clock. We're on Friday.
Again.
Whew, what a week.
That week went by like in 24 hours.
Literally thought like 2 days ago was Friday, last Friday. It went by so fast.
Yeah.
When you're working and you're doing and then you're working and then you go to sleep and you get 7 hours of sleep and you get up and you do it all over again, it goes fast. We've done a lot of stuff this week.
I know.
So what's going on with us, Lori?
What's new with us? Well, we went to a printer and took some map files there and made some blow-ups. And we've been doing a lot of research, watching a lot of videos to see kind of, you know, now that we've been down there, we know what we know. But we also know that while we've been gone since June, it's continuing to spread and grow and get further south. So we're trying to stay caught up. We've been talking with our village rep, our VLS real estate agent, and trying to get the, you know, up-to-date info so we can time it just right.
Yeah,
so that's what's new with us.
And you never time it just right, but you want to do the best you can, right? So one of the things that we needed to do, we have been looking for weeks, months. You know, it's so important. If you haven't done a lifestyle visit, at least 4 days so you can get kind of the
it's not enough.
Understanding of, well, you know, a week's not even enough really either.
No, but 4 days wouldn't, I mean, that's...
Probably not.
No.
She's right. It's at least a week.
Yeah.
But if you haven't been down there, it's just completely different when you get down there and you come back, or we have come back, and now we have a pretty good understanding of where we want to be and what we want to build and how we want to do it. And we're probably not going to make the mark perfectly, but it helps a lot. So one of the things we've been trying to do is find maps, and you just can't find them anywhere. And so we have searched and searched, and this week I found a gold mine of maps. So we have a couple of maps. We actually took some files from these websites. I'm sure they're okay with it. And we went down to our FedEx and had them blown up into big maps. And it cost us about 40 bucks a map, but it's worth it because now when we talk about things, we don't have to go to our tablet and zoom in and zoom out and move, and we just go point to it, just like we used to when we were younger.
So what we have is in the, behind Jeff's head is the districts, 1 through, I think it's only to 15 so far is all they've named. But going down further south, there'll be 16, 17, 18, 19, I'm sure. And so the area where Edenfield is, and Oak Hollow and Well Point, that's all in 15.
District 15.
Yeah, I know it's too far away for you to see, but we'll put the links to the maps down here so you can
right here is the Bexley Bridge. It shows the bridges too, which is one of the things
the golf cart bridges.
All the golf cart bridges, it shows them.
Anyway, and so the middle map is the one that, if you've seen our video that we did a long time ago, where we kind of said where we wanted to be and where we didn't want to be and where, all of that. That's the middle map.
That one came from when we did our lifestyle visit. Those maps came out of our packet and what have you when we got there. And
then the one behind me is the village, residential villages map that labels out the
recreation areas.
Recreation centers, if it's an adult pool, if it's a family pool, all kinds of different dog parks, archery, the polo area, like all the things that you hear about, but you don't have a clue where they are. That's on that map.
Plus, it's a pretty good map of the main roads. Both of these are, but they all show different things, and these websites that we found have more maps than that.
Yeah, so we want to tell you guys
whatever your flavor is,
how to find the maps on the village's website, and also a couple of the offshoots of that have even more maps. One of them, and there's also a map of all the golf courses if you're a golfer, with the names and everything. How many holes, what's the par, everything's on there. So that's really a hidden gem if you don't know where that is. So we'll put a link on this, but it's districtgov.org.
Districtgov.org.
And then you go to, it's the village's website. Then you go to the...
Or it's the district's website. I'm not sure. But it has villages maps on it. So.
Yeah, it pulls up the villages. And then you go to recreation, parks, and golf on the top toolbar. And then you do the drop down and pick whichever tab you're wanting to see. And then there's going to be maps within that.
So this one over here would be the recreation map.
Yeah.
When the tab comes open, it's the recreation
We didn't
map.
print the golf and all that stuff.
Nope.
But you can certainly look at them. And then the other one that I found, which was really helpful because the area is going further south, I want to know what those village names are so I can start listening for, the people who do videos and fly over with their drones, all of them to start naming villages, and then I'll know where those are. And that one is found on villagesgolfguy.com, Golf Guy. And he's got a map of all the different courses and neighborhoods, and they're named, which I wrote down because that's just what I do. The next names are going to be Green Hill Grove, Sandy Hill, Hopkins Pass, Farmstead, Bradshaw Hill, Merritt Field, Long Prairie. Like, it's all laid out. So we're talking about from Edenfield over to the Turnpike and all the way down to Middleton.
All over here on the east side of Eastport. So there's still a lot of development, and we're talking years down the road. This is stuff that they really don't want you to know.
Because they want you to buy what they have.
They want you to buy what they have now.
Yeah.
So, but a lot of us Gen Xers are looking 2-3 years down the road.
And I know a lot of you guys have said that. I can't get there for several years, but I love it.
Right.
Well, keep your eyes on these maps.
Yep. When they start talking about these names, now they're really in the beginning stages of a lot of this development too. They're just
you can use
digging ponds.
Well,
but
don't laugh. We went 3 screens. One was YouTube. One was Google Maps, and one was these websites that we just said. And we're like, okay, wait. And the best way to find these things on the 3 separate screens is to look at the shapes of the ponds or the retention ponds.
Right.
Because they're very uniquely shaped. And all the different roundabouts that are already they're already constructed, and some of them even have tunnels, the golf cart tunnels, even though it's all dirt and sand around it.
Yeah.
You can tell where you are and where they're going next.
Yeah. So it's very helpful information to us because we can kind of, again, you're not going to be perfect, but we can kind of time out when we get down there in December, kind of where we're going to be looking and what's going to be coming up next and so on and so forth. So we thought we would share that with you guys. We'll put these descriptions in these links in the description, and haven't figured out how to do that yet, but we'll get it figured out. We'll get it done.
But another thing I wanted to say is we went back because we were thinking, okay, really, does it take 60 to 90 days to go from sand to people are living there? It just didn't seem possible. So we went back on a couple of people's, the drone. Yes, we know who they are. I just don't think you're supposed to allow, YouTube doesn't like us to repeat the
We're
names.
not supposed to repeat other channels. But
so anyway, you guys know who they are too.
We love them.
There's two really main ones that we watch all the time. And if you go back and look at their videos from 3 months ago, well, Oak Hollow and Well Point was sand. No houses there at all. Over there by the substation, there was like, I don't know, 10. And literally 3 months later, those are all sold and people are living in them. Yeah. So you can kind of base your timing on that. And so as soon as they start pouring a foundation in Edenfield and start building, because they do have the walls up now, then we're really thinking in 90 days, people will be living there. It's just crazy to think that.
I don't know if they have everything sold over by the substation.
They don't have LaGrange sold at all. I don't think anything's available in LaGrange
I
yet.
think LaGrange is after Edenfield.
I don't know.
We don't know.
They change things all the time too, so who knows?
Yeah, and that's the other thing with developments. See, I worked for a builder up here in Tulsa, and we did developments too. You just never know. I mean, the city or the county or the state can come in and say, we need another drainage going this way. We need you to build a 4-lane road here, plus drainage. They'll tell you things at the last minute or they won't okay your subdivision. So that happens a lot, actually. So you just never know when it's going to open up.
You don't never know. If you're interested in watching the one video from, I'll say Mr. Nutt, number 158 is the one he did for this week. And he flies down and does a really good overview of areas that he is saying are going to be with homes in them for sale before the one up by Edenfield. So it's like they're going to jump down there and do that first and then go back and backfill into the one that would be Green Hill Farm or Green Hill Grove, which is like another year or year and a half out.
Yeah, he's great. He's got some great information. Yeah.
He's been doing it for 8 years.
He's been doing it a long time.
He's one of the district commissioners, I think is what they call them. So he's in the know.
Yeah. And while we're on this, we want to thank everybody that does YouTube videos down there because, man, we wouldn't be able to do anything without you guys of even getting down there on our lifestyle visit, first of all.
True.
But this is a lot of work that people don't realize. It's fun, don't get me wrong. But a lot of these people, and you know them, all the main ones we watch every day and we love them. So all of this information is good stuff and not all of it comes from us, and we want to give them credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we like to, when we were there in June, we would record that day and post that night. And for 7 days we did that. And I loved doing that. It was very time consuming. But some people that go down there, they do it differently.
Yeah.
That's just
it's been hard kind of for us to come up with content because we have to have the time to do it. And when we're still working and we're working with our kids and our other family and doing things, a lot of stuff during the week, it's hard to come up with new content. So we may not be doing but 1 or 2 videos a week, but when we get down there, you better bet we're going to be doing a lot more videos, and we're going to be helping a lot of people get down there in this Gen X generation.
It was fun too because we were posting while we were there, people would actually drive past us and say, I just saw you guys, hey, and then we'd meet them and talk to them at the pool or on the middle of the street. And
everybody was nice.
If we wouldn't have recorded them and posted them then, that would have never happened. We met so many new friends just by doing it that way.
We did, and hi everybody we met. Everybody we met down there was so nice to us and accommodating. And anyway, we love you guys. We're so appreciative of all of you coming to our channel. We're very grateful and just blessed. And if you would subscribe and like our videos, and then we'll be back on the next video here real soon. Coming up with some new stuff. We've already got some material that we've got for a new video, so we'll see how that works out. But we will see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a good weekend. Take care.
Bye.
What in the world is your camera doing?
Oh, is it because of the mics?
I don't know.
Stop recording.
You waved your hand.